Now, today we are going to learn how to come up with the equation of the straight line when a graph is given. Okay. So
Yeah.
now I have a set of coordinates here. -2, 3, -2, 3, -1, -1, 0, 1, 1, 3, 2, 4. Right?
Yeah.
Mm, hold on.
Okay.
-1. 2 and 5 it should be. I'm sorry. My bad. 2
Yeah.
and 5. Now, when I draw this, let's see what is going to happen. Since it is not accurate, it will look something like this. It should go underneath here, but okay, fine. Now, we know that we should find the gradient because y is equal to mx plus c is the general equation of a straight line, correct?
Yeah.
Now we can actually see the C. C is the point where the graph cuts the y-axis. That is already known. So we
Yeah.
can write C is equal to 1. Now if I may be attentive now. If I take these two random coordinates, if I divide y by x, that is how we calculate the gradient. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Basically, gradient is y divided by x. If
Yeah.
you assume that a graph was drawn that goes through the center O where C is 0, it would be y plus mx, correct?
Yeah.
How am I to find the gradient? Simple mathematics, y divided by x is equal to m. Yes or no? So
Yeah.
I can take two coordinates and find the y and the x and get the answer done. The coordinate here is 2, comma 5. The coordinate here is -1, comma -1. For my ease of understanding, let me write this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Now what is happening? I should find the total height from this particular coordinate to the point over here. How many points do I have? Let's count. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 units. Am I correct?
Yeah.
From -1 to 2, how many units are there? 1, 2, 3, 3 units. But this is all right. This is correct for us to get the answer when the graph is drawn. But we'll have to have a derivation, a proper equation to get the gradient of the graph. Yes? Now
Yeah.
let's see how it is done. 6 units all right now. From the topmost position of y, if I subtract the lowest value, I should get the height now. For
Yeah.
instance, if I have a certain height, eh, this is 20 meters and this is, let's say, 8 meters. How am I supposed to find the difference for that? From 20 meters, I take away 8 meters, the answer is 12 meters. I can apply the same theory. What is it now? Y1 minus Y2. Yes or no?
Yeah.
That would be 5 minus the coordinate here of y is -1. 5 minus -1. We know that this is 5 plus 1, which is 6. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The same theory can be applied for the x as well. What would that be? x1 x1 minus x2. What is x1 now? 2. X1 is 2 minus what is X2? Minus 1. 2 plus minus 1 is 2 plus 1, that is 3. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now, as what we found here, 6 units, 6, 3 units, 3. We know that y divided by x gives you the gradient. Now, have I gotten the value of y? Yes. What is it? 6. What is the value of x? 3. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Gradient is now y divided by x, 6 upon 3. How did I get 6 now? It was when y1 was subtracted from y2. Yes or no?
Yeah.
How did I get 3 when x1 was subtracted from x2? Correct?
Yeah.
Now we can come to an understanding that gradient is y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, and this is a global equation to calculate the gradient. Clear, my love?
Yeah.
Be that as it may, we have the answer 2. So are we complete with our equation of the straight line? Of course, yes. Y is equal to mx plus c. We know that y and x are considered as the variables of the graph. Therefore, the constant values will be the gradient and the y-intercept or point where the graph cuts the y-axis. Having that said, gradient is 2 and the y-intercept c is 1. And now we have the equation of the particular straight line, that is this. Did I make myself clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, let me rephrase this and refresh our mind on this. We have a graph. The graph originally is given to you fully drawn graph with the marked points, correct?
Yeah.
Now, by considering two random coordinates, we usually do not take coordinates that are close by. We usually take certain, distant 2 points.
Yeah.
If we have a graph, let me tell you again, if we have a graph that goes through the center, it cuts the y-axis at 0. In such an instance, it will be y plus mx plus c, where c is 0.
Yeah.
Therefore, it is y plus mx. So, taking this equation into consideration, even though it goes through the center 0, there is a slope of the graph. No?
Yeah.
Therefore, y divided by x is what? M. Y divided by x is what? M. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, y divided by x is equal to m. Y divided by x is equal to m. Now, I need to find the y and the x. We can count the units from +5 to -1 according to the two coordinates that I have considered. From +5 to -1, there are 6 units. Yes or no?
Yeah.
From -1 to +2, according to the same two coordinates which I have considered, I will have to find my x. 3 units. But these units can be calculated when there is a graph. But if we have a general equation, then this could be applied anywhere. Am I correct? It could be applied here in Sri Lanka, Candy, where I'm staying. Where I staying in England?
London.
Oh my God, you are in London, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so long, and I've not known you. You are in London. Anyways, so near the London Wheel, London Eye. What do you call that?
Sorry, sir.
We call that London Eye or the London Wheel. What do you call it?
London, I.
London Eye.
Yeah.
You met the king?
No. Of
Yes,
course, no.
maybe after everyone. Like, hey, bro, you met the king? Right. So why? We have 6 units. How did I count the 6 units? Again, taking the example that I have here, I have a certain height, a marker that marks 20 meters and 8 meters. If I am to find the difference, it would be 20 meters minus 8 meters, 12 meters. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Similarly, from the top point, I have to take away the bottom point. If I label this coordinate x1, y1 and this coordinate x2, y2, it is as if the height from y1 I subtract y2, y1 minus y2, 5 minus minus 1. That is minus minus plus 5 plus 1 is 6. Am I clear?
Yes.
The same theory can be applied for the x-axis as well. x1 minus x2, 2 minus minus 1. Minus minus plus 2 plus 1 is 3. Correct or wrong?
Correct.
Correct. Now we know that from here, gradient is y divided by x. What is the y value I have gotten? 6. What is the x value I have gotten? 3. So gradient is y divided by x. 6
Yeah.
divided by 3. How did I get 6? By subtracting y2 from y1. y1 minus y2. How did I get 3? From subtracting x2 from x1. x1 minus x2. That is how you got 6 and 3, where the gradient is 2. Am I clear?
Yeah.
So we can come to a conclusion that if there are 2 points, we can come up with a general equation to find the gradient of the equation. That would be m is equal to y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Am I clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And furthermore, that is the idea is to teach you this. Have you gotten it now? Are there any doubts?
No.
Right. So since we have calculated the gradient to be as 2, and clearly in the graph, we see that the graph cuts the y-axis at point C. Therefore, C is what? 1. Since y and x are the varying values of the straight line graph, the gradient and the y-intercept will always be the same, no matter what. Therefore, m is 2, C is 1. There we have y plus mx plus c. The equation of the straight line is y plus 2x plus 1. Are we clear now?
Yeah.
All right, take it down, please.
Okay.
Now, let's see whether the same theory can be applied for a graph that is drawn on the other direction. Let me take these 2 points, some random 2 points. These 2 points, yeah?
Yeah.
Now here, the coordinate is minus 2, 4, and here the coordinate is 3, minus 1. By the look of this, we should know that now the graph is what, Sudha? Having a negative gradient. And this is what? 2. So now the point where the graph cuts the y-axis, what to take?
Sorry, sir?
What is the point where the graph cuts the y-axis? At
2.
point 2. Right? So C is equal to 2. Yes? Now
Yeah.
let me mark this as again x1, y, no, we'll mark this as x1, y1. No. So this x1, y1, x2, y2. Now the theory remains to be the same. We need to get the y. Yes. And we need to get
Yeah.
the x. What is my y? How many units are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes or no? There are 5 units when you manually calculate it. That is y1 minus y2. What is y1 today? 4. Minus y2 is minus 1. 4 plus 1, that is 5. Yes or no?
Yeah.
x1 minus x2. x1 minus x2. Before that, from minus 2 up to plus 3, how many units are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what is the value here? x1 minus 2. Yes or no? Minus, what is here? 3. Plus 3. Now minus 2 minus plus is minus 3. Therefore, the answer is what? Minus 5. So we have our equation. M is equal to y upon x. we have gotten 5 upon minus 5, which is minus 1. M is what now? Minus 1. Even though that is the case, we'll see how did I get 5? Y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Therefore, it is safe for us to write y is y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2 in that manner. Am I clear? You there? Bidora, you there? Can you hear me? So, y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. So again, we can directly compute or substitute the values. Y1 is 4 minus minus 1 over x1 is minus 2 minus plus 3. That is 4 plus 1 over minus 2 minus 3. M is 5 over minus 5. And hence we have the gradient M as minus 1. Since the graph cuts the y-axis at 2, M is minus 1, C is 2, y equals mx plus c is the equation of a straight line. Therefore, y is equal to minus 1, next plus 2, and that is our the equation of the straight line.